Well, hello friends, Mark Holmes here, and as always I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Blue Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Man, I am so freaking excited. You just don't know how excited I am about this Hall of Fame trip, man. Had just dropped off my man David Wiley. We went out. I've got me 4 pork shoulders that I'm gonna start barbecuing tonight, start smoking them. So we're gonna have pulled pork sliders. He's gonna be doing some pork shish kebabs. He's gonna be marinating the meat and everything. Oh my God. We're gonna have Joe Boo wings. We are going to be eating our ass off and watching the Dallas Cowboys play on Thursday night. So make sure you tune in because you don't want to miss any of the action. But in the meantime, we have the Dallas Cowboys on the practice field right now. The word is Dak Prescott will not be throwing today in practice. And I don't think that, why? Why have him practice and throw the football today? What are you going to gain? Because right now, this is the last practice the Cowboys have until Saturday. Saturday, which will be televised, practice against the Rams. Not sure where it's going to be televised, but it's supposed to be televised. And why rush him into practicing today when you can give that thing a little bit more time to heal? You know, we've been told that it's not in bad shape, where you got to worry about, that he's not in bad shape, that he could actually play today if we needed to, but we don't need him to play. He's not going to the Pro Football Hall of Fame, so it's sad to report that. He'll be getting treatment and stuff on there. Let it rest some more. Just let that thing heal as much as possible. We're talking about 17-game season, and we don't need you to be out here for a preseason game. I know that they had talked about wanting to have him play against the Cardinals, but right now it doesn't look like that's going to be a possibility. If anything, it would be week 3 of the preseason for the Cowboys, which would be week 2 for most other teams, because other teams only have 3 games. We got 4. I, for one, am not worried about him playing in preseason. If we had like a whole new cast of wide receivers, if we had a new coach, or if he had just got to town, yeah, I'd want to see him playing in preseason so that way they can start doing stuff in real time. But they have enough experience between Amari Cooper, Dak Prescott, Michael Gallup, and CeeDee Lamb that they don't need to try and rush this thing. Other things that they touched on today, they will have they'll have pads on today in practice. No practice tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a travel day. They'll probably do a walkthrough, and then of course Thursday night we've got the Hall of Fame game. So there's not going to be a whole lot of work done this week, other than actually having a live game, which is huge. Saturday, of course, you might as well say that's going to be almost like a live game, because now you're hitting against somebody else in the Rams, and it'll be interesting to see how spirited it gets. Now, on a side note here, like I said, I got my pork shoulders. I almost forgot that I was going to do pulled pork. And so it was a good thing David Wiley came over and said, want to get the pork and stuff for doing the shish kebabs. And I was like, oh shit, God, I got to do pulled pork. So I got my pork shoulders this morning. I took the skin off of them, and I got them seasoned. And I'm going to start smoking them tonight. And it's a good thing David came over, because what's football without pulled pork? What's football without pulled pork? Anyway, I'm behind, and I've got a lot to do. I got to go by Home Depot and get some wheels for the case for the football guides. And I'm trying to get that, take those in case I get a chance to get some more of the football guides. And I need to make it easy to be able to get around with them. And I need to go to the store because I forgot to get my apple cider to go in for the wash for the pulled pork. There's just so many things I got to do. But keeping up with stuff, one of the wide receivers with the Carolina Panthers, and his name escapes me right now because I only saw the headlines. I haven't actually seen the videos. But apparently it was a gruesome injury in training camp that literally shut down practice. I've got to look into that. And the New York Giants, Rashid, what's going on with your Giants? Yesterday was, if not the most high schoolish thing that I've ever heard in pro football, that Daniel Jones was missing some pass. Maybe I got this wrong, but let me make sure I get this right. So Daniel Jones, not being rushed, literally was throwing passes in the dirt. Passes that were so bad that the judge, here come the judge, made everybody run laps. I don't know that works on pro athletes. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the Giants turn this stuff around and they end up being great. That he's trying to use peer pressure. Because see, the way our coaches used to use that in high school was, if one of you messes up, everybody pays for it. And there is a lesson to that, because on the football field, if one of you mess up, then we all get hurt from it. And what would happen is, when you have to do extra work because somebody else screwed up, you're going to put pressure on them internally and let them know, look, mother humper, you're messing up my shit now. What you do is affecting me, and that, in a way, ends up helping to motivate somebody to make sure they understand the plays and that they don't mess up. I don't know that works in the pros, and maybe if the Giants come around and become a great team, then maybe that'll work, that his teammates will basically say, Daniel Jones, stop screwing up. Okay. So things may be heating up a little bit more in Giants. This may be a boiling point, because apparently they've had a massive team fight in practice, that people are getting kind of worked up and pissed off. Maybe that's a good thing for the Giants. I don't know. Or maybe they're just flustered about what's going on and just kind of pissed off and want to take it out on somebody. I don't know. I'm asking you Giant fans, what's going on in your neck of the woods? Because there's one thing of being aggressive and trying to, really, go after it and all that. It's another thing when you just kind of like fed up and just everybody's just pissed off. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing if you're fighting for that roster spot and you're getting there. And it's another thing when everybody on the team is just pissed off and wanting to fight everybody. You follow me? Maybe I'm crazy. Probably it's crazy. Anyway, hope you guys are having a great day. Got lots to do. Want to get back to the man cave and finish getting all my equipment and stuff together. Got the tables to wash and clean up. I got to get my clothes together that I'm going to wear. Make sure I got plenty of underwear, because I don't want to be beefing at the Pro Football Hall of Fame and stuff. Get the pork shoulders smoking tonight, and just getting ready for the trip. Hope you guys join us for the trip. We're going to be kicking off about 6 a.m. on Thursday, driving to the Pro Football Hall of Fame. I'm Mark Holmes. I appreciate you. Peace.